up, Team Buckhouse? Johnathan Buckhouse here. In today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how to board slide through a kinked rail. Now, this is an advanced snowboard trick, but if you're in that intermediate level and you're ready to go to advanced, this is the video for you. Now, obviously, before we board slide through a kinked rail like a DFD or a flat down rail or any kink in a rail, we want to make sure we already know how to board slide. We're in the proper body position. We're stacked. We're not leaning back. You know, we have our belly button over the rail. That's the biggest tip to this trick. So I just said it, but one of the biggest tips is we need to make sure our belly button is directly over this rail. If our belly button's sitting to the side, not fully over it, you're gonna be looking soggy and we're not gonna actually lock into the rail. So make sure when you're gonna board slide a big heavy rail, you're actually getting your belly button over that rail. The next thing is we're gonna try and lock in about this part of the rail. We're not trying to jump in at the beginning part of the rail. We're going for that middle section. But we wanna lock in the down part. We don't wanna be jumping into the kink. It's gonna complicate things. So we wanna find that sweet spot in the first down part of the rail. Once we lock in up here, the next thing we need to do as we approach this kink is we need to absorb it. The way we're gonna absorb that kink is by squatting a little bit. So we're gonna be coming in and we're gonna give it a slight squat as we go through that kink. Not much. We don't wanna lean back and we don't wanna have our legs super stiff. If we're leaning back and our legs are super stiff, as we come into this transition, we're gonna slip out and fall to our back on the rail. Not fun. So, knees are bent, board sliding, we're gonna absorb the flat. We're gonna come through the flat super smooth. Next thing we wanna do in the kink is kind of extend our legs a little bit and match the transition from flat to down. So, we kind of gotta move our toes slightly to match the down, once again keeping our weight over the rail. This is the point where most people fall off because they start leaning to the side a little bit. That belly button has to stay over the rail, stay stacked on the rail. As we're riding through, we're just gonna keep going through and we got this rail. We're gonna pull it together. We're gonna cheer to our mom and put on Instagram. Grandma's gonna be stoked. We just stomp our first board slide through a kink. Now, board slide through a kink's feature is tricky. It's a little hard. That absorption and then kind of adjustment at the flat to the bottom is gonna be the best. Now, you can practice on down donkey rails. That's that little kick at the end for your first board slide. That is pretty lucky, but it does help you learn that absorption part of the board slide. Obviously, if you have a box that's kinked as well, that's going to be the smoother, easier place to practice. Here, this is the best DFD they got. It's honestly a very sweet DFD. But what I'm trying to say with all this rambling is get out and try it. It's going to take hundreds, if not thousands of attempts. You've got to practice these tricks. You've got to keep going for them and just trying and trying and trying. And eventually, you're going to ace it and you're going to be super stoked. Once again, the belly button is key with this trick. The last tip and the most important tip is you want to make sure your eyes are at the end of the DFD. If you're looking at that kink that you're going to ride into, it's going to cause you to fall off the rail early. You need to be looking down the feature, trusting your body, trusting that you're going to absorb, and then put those toes down for the rest of the rail. So keep the eyes down the rail, trust your body. Now, if you want to know how to do a board slide or maybe even harder trick or anything like that, check the How to Snowboard playlist. I've been snowboarding for 13 years and I've covered literally everything for snowboarding on this channel. So check out the How to Snowboard playlist. Also comment down below what should I cover next on my How To series. Also grab an Evolution sticker if you want to support the dream, but also have me say what up to you guys on the mountain. It's easiest when you guys are repping the merch.
Yo, little dude, that is a sick sticker.
What's up?
That's the sickest sticker. What's your name?
Oh.
And then tag me on my Instagram. I'll give you guys gear and sticker shoutouts in the vlogs. But with that, Team Buckhouse, thank you so much for shredding with me today, learning how to ride through a kink with me today. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you tomorrow in another video. It is daily on this Snowboard channel.